Hi, hi everyone. Welcome to this recording, not a class. I've seen people saying they have issues with approving Fiverr account. So I decided to share this while creating an account. So I'm going to be sharing few tips and then showing you step by step on how to open an approved account on Fiverr. So the niche I want to open right now is Christian book, Christian ebooks, ghostwriting for Christian ebooks. So it's in ghostwriting niche. So I'm just going to go ahead and start doing it. And then as I'm opening the account, any tips that I feel I should give, I will give the tips. So yeah, let's go. Um you really need to do more of following me very well. Like just look at what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing a recording. That's why I'm recording what I'm doing. So I'm not sure I might talk less or just see what I'm doing and then you'll be able to get it. So when you are creating Fiverr, this is the first thing. You put your username after you use your email address to register or Gmail address. I want to use Paul Creative. This name is already chosen, so I think I should just use or should I put Pastor Paul? Okay, this is available. Paul inspired. Inspired. I think this will be too long. I didn't prepare this keyword, but I think it's okay. Paul inspired. Well, I think this is fine. Normally create. I will have prepared everything that I want to use. I think I kind of forget I need to know the username that I want to use. But fine, this is good. I think I'm going to go with this. Paul inspired. This is going to be my username. Um, so here we have. Fiverr is going to ask me to confirm my email. They're not asking me. Okay, maybe because I use my Gmail directly. Because normally I think I should. Okay, so before we go ahead to create the profile and everything, let me show you few things that you will need when you are creating your account. So for me now, here is what I'm going to be using. This is going to be for my profile description. This is my gig title, gig description. So it's always okay that you have all that you need on ground, like just like what I did here now. So you won't be looking for what you want to use, or you must have known everything that you need, your gig title, your gig description, the keywords that you'll be using and all that. So that's it. So let's go. Let's get to creating the account. I was not asked to confirm my email. I guess that's because I signed up with Google. Prior to now, there will always be a message to confirm my email. So if I don't have that, I think, but it's okay, let's go. So yeah, your personal information, you put your name. Now because I have other Fiverr accounts, normally whenever I'm creating account like that, I just use kind of pen name. Yeah, I'm going to be using a male profile for this. That's why you're saying Paul Philip. So and then the profile picture that I'll be using is going to be a kind of logo. Is it this? Yeah. What's going on? So I've also designed that. I use Canva to design it. I just don't want to. This is not what I want to use. So this is not the one I want to use. So I'm going to change it. So this is the one I'll be using. Now there is this optimization that I'm meant to do for this. I'm going to do it now. This particular one that's highlighting, that's the logo design that I want to use for this particular account. But I've not optimized it yet. So I'm just going to come here. I'm going to use keywords to optimize it. Now all this that I'm trying to do is an attempt to hold on with this. So it's an attempt to, I mean, to rank the account. You know, when it's well optimized with keywords, your account tends to do better. So I'm just going to come here, and the way to just optimize it is I'm going to rename this for the profile picture. So I'm going to rename it with keywords. Somehow it works. So now I'm doing this for this niche that I'm playing. So if your niche is not ghostwriting niche like the one that I'm creating, you just all you need to do is to make researches. I mean, make researches on your own niche. Look for the keywords. You just come to Fiverr, get to explore the gigs, explore the category that you want to be creating account on, and then get to see the ones that are in line with you. I hope this thing will not say that there's character in there. I might just use it. I think because I supposed to have optimized it anyway. There no character in this thing now. Now this also a part of what I supposed to have um done before starting to open an account. I think let me copy it this way. I just want to optimize that profile picture. It has its own advantage. So it's well optimized now. I'm wondering at something. It seems my female is not recording outside. Let me post it and confirm. So like let's continue. Sorry, I have to check. I thought the thing is not capturing the old stuff. So let's continue. Welcome back. Yeah. So yeah, this is the logo design that I want to use. I use Canva to design it, and here I just thought it's better to use logo design, although it's cool or it's cooler when you use your picture. Yeah, but I think Fiverr actually prefer using your picture and showing your face and all that. But these days, just to avoid the issue of not getting accounts approved, I think I'm good to go with it. You can as well, if you have a very professional picture to use, you can as well go ahead and use it. But for me, I'm just using this. So yeah, our description, I also have my description ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy it and paste it here. So yeah, now when you are creating, the tips that I want to, when you are creating your Fiverr account, be be conscious of keywords, catching your keywords all through your the account you're creating. So here now I have my keywords. I think this one I'm not so much concerned of the keywords, but yeah, this Christian ghostwriter right here is a keyword for this particular account that I'm creating. So in your profile descriptions, just make sure you scatter the keywords all around so your account can rank very well. Yeah, so this one is I think it's too much, but I'm just going to stop here. I think this still makes sense. Above all, I'm driven by my faith and believe that writing can be a powerful tool for spreading God's love and truth with a deep commitment to integrity and excellence. I'm not to serve as a trusted partner and collaborator of yours. So there we go. Just I'm going to speak English. Um, using this. I just want to add one more, and that is just because we are in the era of AI. Now, even when I don't understand any English, I can use AI to help with it. This is just in case there's someone that wanted to write a book in other languages. This is just an it's not necessary anyway. It's not necessary and it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory you have another language. This is just for the fun of it. If I have somebody coming up with um another If I have somebody coming up with another language, I'm just going to I'm just going to use AI. But this is like it's nothing. You understand what I mean? You don't need to put another language apart from English. We're almost done with the. You just fill all this place as the cement right to you. Let's spell this right. You can add as many skills as possible, I think. I'm just going to put two or three. Network is kind of slow. I'm opening a Nigeria account, so I'm just going to put it. Our network is not doing so well. So the goal of all this thing is just to You just feel it the way it's made, right? If you have a website that you think you want to showcase, you can go ahead and put it too. Then yeah, so here is my email has been verified. Okay, because I signed up directly using Google, so it has been verified. So here now, phone number, and afterward you create your first gig. Okay, I'm just trying to confirm if the number is correct. So alright. Then we are going to wait for the code, and then as soon as the code comes in, so yeah, we are good. Then you, whenever you are putting these security question, just use something that you can always remember. I think I've been using this one now. Might not actually need it. It's just for and just in case you need it, just use something that you can remember. So we are good to go to create our first gig. I think it's network, so I was wondering what was going on. So our first gig. Like I said, I have one that I want to use already. So I'm just going to copy and paste. So this is going to be my gig title. The category is ebook writing and translation. And so the category is ebook writing. Now all of this thing is going to be according to your own. This is my own niche. So just not to get it twisted or confused, you need to explore so well the niche you want to go into. It might be video editing, it might be graphic designing. Just come to Fiverr, explore your competitions, look at what they are doing, how they are doing it and all that, and then you get your own inspiration from it. My genre is yeah, religion. This is what I'm looking for. Can do children's book, memoir. I think that's okay. Then our keywords. So for the keywords, it's not something I can copy. I can just check. Question writers. I'm using this. I'm using devotionals. There is a way you can, but I don't just have interest in that. I think you can only put a maximum of five tags. There's a way you can put more than five tags, but to me, I don't think it's necessary. Just to me, these keywords we do just what you need. Which one is okay? Ghostwriting. That's the last one I want to put. Ghostwriting. Alright, so let's go. I want to add Christian articles. So I'm thinking maybe I should take this off. So creating your gig has these categories. Look at this. The first one that we did was the overview. There's a place for pricing, description and value, requirement gallery and all that. So those are the things that you need to take notes while you are creating your own. So another thing that I used to do, like this now, this is where I put the price. Another thing that I used to do whenever I'm creating accounts is that I would have opened down some of the gig that I want to model after. But maybe a gig that is doing so well and I want to see what they are doing and all that. So I would have opened it, and like this one now, I intentionally opened this gig down. So just in case I need anything and I can just quickly check from here. So now I wanted to do my own pricing. I want to compare the pricing that he has, and I'm going to be using this I'm going to be using this. I'll just copy it. They are part of the things that you can just prepare on, so you'll not be looking for what to do when you're doing your account. So I'm just going to name this basic. And do inspirations. There are other things you can call what to do. You can do inspiration as you check other people gig. And this that I'm filling in here is just what I want to do. You might have a different idea to this. You just follow what you know is cool for you. 10,000 words. 5,000 words. So I'm going to use 1,000 words here. I actually want to put that long day, but some of these clients sometimes they don't like sincerity because this is a Christian gig, and there might be a need for more researches and then a kind of calm mind to write it. But some of them sometimes they just want something very fast. So, so if at all I'll be needing more time, I might just ask the client. But I think it's cool for me to put 5 days as well to get to 5,000 words. But, so for this, I think I'm going to put. Let me just put 7 days. So all of these things you should prepare it down for yourself, especially if you are opening an account for the first time. Or else you just use a whole day opening the account. Even this one that I think is kind of slow. I need to be more faster with this. You need to be more faster to be more faster. This is revision. You can choose to do unlimited revision for your client. Actually, many of time I used to even if you didn't choose unlimited, some of them you have to keep doing revision until they are satisfied. Of course, you want to satisfy your client, so you can't just say that I'm not going to be doing. Now, one thing about all these places that make sure you read through very well before you choose any part. This is for ghostwriting or ebook writing. In case yours might be a little different, but before you tick any of these boxes, make sure that you know what you're offering the client, because the client will come back and tell you that you are doing this. So for the standard and for my own premium, I can offer them ebook cover, I can offer them formatting, I can offer them references and citations, I can offer them for even this 1,000 words. So, and then this is my own pricing. Do your own calculation before you put pricing, but it's advisable that you start with a competitive price, and then as your gig gets noticed and you are landing on that, you might increase it if you want. So that is it about this. Then this is extra service. I'm not going to be putting extra service now, maybe later. But for extra fast delivery, let me put extra fast delivery. For basic, somebody might want me to do something probably in 24 hours. Then I'm just going to charge more for that, an extra of $10. For the standard, maybe the person wants it in 3 days. Then let me try like 20. And for premium, maybe I can get it done in 5 days. Now, what we have there is 7 days, 5 days. It's different. But just in case somebody needs that, 50. Then save and continue. Then we have our description. So I already have the description here. I'm just going to copy it from here. So yeah, here is this gig description. One thing I want to show you here is if you want to highlight your keywords, you just all you need to do is just to and then see look at this that is looking like a kind of touchlight. So this is what you click on. So as soon as you click on it, highlighted your keywords. So I'm just going to look through this book and highlight all the keywords that are there. So when the client comes in, that's the first thing they're also saying. So that's that about how to align. I'm just going to pause this video so I don't skip. The thing is getting longer. So this is a section where you can ask facts. I didn't put any facts for this particular case, so I'm just going to save and continue. Then requirement section. So we're at the gallery section now. And I'm going to um after this gallery section, the network is kind of slow. After the gallery section, I'm going to through Fiverr test. That's going to take a few minutes of my time too. The network is bad. So I just want to, I'm going to pause. All I want to put here, so I'm going to put one video that I designed also using Canva. This gig image too, I designed it using Canva. This was taking a while because of the network, and then I also have to cut. But I think I'm going to just put everything together. The network is really, really bad. Yeah, so we're almost there. Here now, this is where I'm going to be. This is where I'm going to be. Um, after the test, the next thing is to publish the gig, but I have to take the test first. So I'm going to take the test now. So please note, while you are taking the test, I don't know how it is going to happen, but as soon as I click on taking the test and I start the test, I can't go out of the window I'm working with. If I make an attempt to go out of the window I'm working with, Fiverr is going to strike a warning, and if that warning is not if that one is not heeded to, that means I'm going to the account might have to be gone. Like all that I'm trying to do things might have to be gone, and they will be like you will take the test in the next 90 days. And who is going to wait for 90 days before they taking a test? So you might need to be careful if you are offering a ghostwriting. It's not every niches that needed to take test. When it has to do with ghostwriting niches, Fiverr will always want you to take test. So I'm just going to take the test now. I don't think I should show all the tests in this recording because of the longevity of it. I might have to just not show it. So as soon as I'm starting the test now, I might have to pause what I'm doing. Mm, there's no way I can pause it. So far, I've not paused it before starting the test. Okay, I can. All right. So I'm just going to pause the recording because the test is going to take like at least 20 minutes because we have 40 questions here. So yeah, I'm done with the test. I got 8.8, which is cool. So I mean 5 out of 40. Well, which is cooler. The pass mark is 6.0, so this is quite cool. We are almost done. So I'm going to publish the gig now. I'm actually going to create the second gig, but it's just the same process as this. You can change your gig type to however you want it. The thing is, you should make sure you explore explore your competitive gig, what you want to offer, explore what they are doing, and then copy from them and all that. So yeah, we are done. I just want to show you that the gig is live, and that's going to be the end of this video. So on top all this stress of network, here we are now. So now, I've had this complaint of people saying their account is not approved or something. I don't really know what happened. I don't know where they get it wrong. But so far, a time that I have an issue with my account being not being approved, I think I used a picture. I think it must have been because of a picture that I used as the profile picture. So before you make sure you use a picture that you know you have license to use. Those are the things that Baba will tell you to do. Make sure you're not just using any picture that Fiverr will dictate that you don't have a license to use. So for me, that's the reason why I just said I want to use. But I don't think every gig can use logo. But for me, I think I'm cool with logo. So that's going to be the end of this video. I wish you best of luck in creating your account. So yeah, this is the account, this is the profile, and this is the gig I just created. For a new account, for a new level account, just this one now. This gig that I just created, I can create up to 7 gigs. But many a times so far all the 7 gigs is not what is going to work at a time. I don't create more than two or at most three for any account that I want to create. I'm still going to go ahead and create another gig now. I can create up to 7 if I want. And when you get to level 2, you can create up to 10 or so, and like that. When you get to level 1, and then like that. So that is it. That's the end of this video. I wish you good luck. If you have any question, yeah, you can ask me.